Hey guys, my name is Gimuel and wow, it's been a while. Uh, Welcome to Porcelana. I saw this on Steam. It's free to play. Might as well give it a shot. I love a good visual arts novel. I got an achievement. It's called Love. Chapter 1 Observation. November 19th, 7:43 a.m. at college. Murmurs filled the air as students prepared themselves to enter their classrooms. Okay? You had not heard that in a while, and you forgot how annoying they can be. New semester is always chaotic in the beginning. All those people running here and there. It's frenetic, but even so, you're able to focus on your reading. Reading is something that helps you distract your mind from that madness. Your mind is capable to focus. Even here, you can immerse yourself in the literary world. However, you don't know why. Maybe it's your instinct, but something makes you look at the hallway. I wonder what it is. And amidst the chaos in the crowd, between all those faces indifferent to you, among those trivial people, your gaze is drawn to someone whose presence shines above the rest. Oh, it's her. Okay. Beaming as always. The girl you have rarely talked to. Maybe never, or perhaps you have exchanged words only a couple of times. You should share one or two classes, but in general, she's one quiet girl. Nevertheless, you can't help but stare at her. I mean, look at her. The reason? There is no one like her. How can a pearl not shine above a bunch of gravel? Wow, that's so poetic. She's she's cute. She's really cute. The features of her face are unique, delicate, and adorned by two gray jewels. Her skin is pale, but not in a sickly way. It's more like immaculate, like a doll face. It appears radiant to you, even if she wears only jeans and matching jacket. How could you not stare if she steals everyone's glasses whenever she goes? Then, without a warning, your eyes met. Oh dear! And for a second, a fleeting moment, it feels like only you and her exist. As if the world around you has ceased to exist. Alone, she and you silently gaze at each other. An ephemeral moment that would be fine if it became eternal. Wow, that is. Maybe it was a trivial gesture. Maybe not. You look into the storm colored eyes where you could get lost forever. You notice how color fills her cheeks, showing a little blush. Oh my goodness, she's in love with me. I can't believe it. She's in love with me. That's without any further consideration and process of elimination. She's in love with me. Why? She has a little blush. She loves me. Why? Because she had a little blush. It was subtle, but you notice it. Even the slightest change would show on that porcelain skin. Should I say hello? Oh, come on. Notification, stop that. Should I say hello or should I say something? I don't know. I should say hello. Let's matapang tayo. Hi. You stop halfway. Yeah. Why is my voice cracking? Isabel stops beside you for a second. Maybe she noticed were you're going to say something, but you're paralyzed and she goes her way. She passes you to the corner. Her lips spread, forming a delicate smile. A delicate smile indeed. Stop notifying! My goodness, I'm having a moment here. Please. Um, uh, was that for you? Or is it only your imagination? She went her way. She goes away, but you can't stop following her with your eyes. There is magic in how her long black hair dances with every step she takes, like dark waves on a jet black sea. She turns around a corner and disappears from your sight. Then the real world returns. It's late. I should go to class. The sound in your jeans catches your attention. You got a message. You got mail. It's probably that guy. Why is the narrator British? I don't know. There's a party at 9, where you don't forget about it. Head, tongue emoji. It's Paul. D- Dickhead, why? Um, you let out a sigh. You let out a little sigh. Today at 9, huh? Hmm. What do I have to do today? I guess nothing. Is my life this boring? Well, whatever. Put away your book and prepare yourself to enter the classroom. Smile as clean as looking at clouds. Wow. Chapter 2 thoughts. Okay, we're now down to chapter 2. At least we're to the story. How nice she looks. Wow. A thought filled your mind when you saw her. Art class was your favorite. Not for the theme itself, but because of you shared it with her. And there she was, in the corner, her creamy skin, white as a piece of paper, shining in the sun, soft and delicate, like a flower petal. Oh, she is shining like the sun. Wow. Although today she seems distracted, as if she were wandering inside her own thoughts. Professor K explained how her final project would amount to 70% of the final mark. Everyone booed and complained, and yet she doesn't seem to care at all. Calm as if time itself had stopped, with her eyes set on something beyond this world. Maybe it's the project, it's just something too easy for her, and she doesn't even have to worry about it. After all, she is a very skilled when it comes to art and craft reason. Um, hmm. Uh, Thoughtful sigh escapes me. I have no idea what I'm going to do. Have no skill whatsoever for these kinds of things. Maybe, as we can submit an essay instead, I could write some review about painting or sculpture, some artwork perhaps. That's probably my best shot. Yes, I think that's it. Maybe something about the paintings on Dante and Beatrice. If we talk about paintings, I don't know that much, but I like those. Yes, they are. As the class goes by, you take a look at that direction. You look at her with more attention, you realize her absent-mindedness is more than simply apathy for the class. Today she seems different. Not only her appearance, but something about her demeanor. It's like those people that fight themselves eternally for something beyond their means. Baggy eyes under her makeup were subtle, but they were noticeable. Maybe she isn't sleeping well? Now that I think of it, it's strange that seeing her alone in the corner without her friends. Usually she's always with them. The popular girls. Hmm. The class went over before you knew it. Everyone quickly took their stuff and were about to leave the room. But a hasty manner, Isabella left first. And a note fell when she passed by your side, near your shoes. When you noticed it was too late to let her know, you picked it up and examined it. There is something written on it. I wonder what it is. December 20th. A date? Uh, what is this? For a moment, you thought it was odd, but now it doesn't matter. Whatever. I have other things to do. You walk to the school library, you have to pick up something for your project. If you don't start now, you'll probably procrastinate until the very last moment. Who would have thought that I become someone so responsible? My goodness. My goodness. At some point in life, we all dream of how beautiful, how amazing the world would be if they do not exist. That is the world. Fear. It takes control and stops you from following your dreams. Your desires keeps you from reaching the wonders you deserve. Those that never came and will ever never be. I am okay. Okay, I'm kind of concerned about the lower part. Why are there stitches? Why are there scars? That crude and cloying fear is one that keeps you here. Like a coward who can't speak to her without walking to her while you look at how she tries to reach the book on the upper shelf. Her arms reach out so much her blouse lifts, just enough to reveal her fair belly. You're astonished when you notice some vertical stripes on her stomach. You try to look closer to find out those marks are, but she reaches to the book and her skin disappears from your sight. The title of the book she just took says Pottery and Ceramics. That's weird. She usually takes mystery or romance books, but this is a completely different thing. Maybe it's just part of the art project. Yeah. Anyways, return to your own work. It's been 20 minutes since you wrote the title of your project. It's still the only thing on the page. Damn! Today is just not in the mood for the stuff. I should go with Paul tonight. I could use some fun. Take some beers, perhaps. Dance with a girl. I don't know. There are things that I enjoy more than parties, but getting drunk once in a while is not so bad. Sure, why not? Sometimes girls are so strange, even the most average ones. What a great quote. Chapter 3, Euphoria. November 19, 11:10 p.m. in the middle of the road. Wow, that's a nice sky. Okay. It's pretty late. You could be anywhere, but here you are, under the night sky mantle. This stuff is not for me. For a moment, you ask yourself if you should have come at all. But here you are. Was destiny the thing that brought you here? No. You don't believe in silly stuff like destiny. The reasons are simple, more trivial. I can't say that word. Cold air hits your face. I should have come with more than just a darn shirt. Like it's there. On the other side of the street, you can hear music and laughter. The party isn't over yet, huh? Paul told me the party was at 9. Glance at the watch of your wrist. 11:10 p.m. 2 hours late. You could be complex and elaborate excuses, but the truth is that you were late simply because you didn't feel like coming at all. You wish you could be lying in your room, with your eyes closed, focusing on a song with some good album. But here you are. The heck! Let's go! There's nothing to lose, and if I just take a look. Besides, everyone seems to be having fun. You cross the street. The music gets louder and louder. You notice something. You notice the movie silhouettes shaped by the flashing lights inside. The people inside seem pretty lively. You can hear laughs and shouts. They're all probably drunk by now. You look at the entrance stairs. The door was wide open. Without a second thought, you just keep walking and enter the building. Yeah. Seems like they're having fun time in here. Your body shakes with the bass out. You take a quick look around you. All those people with their red cups, static jumping alongside the music. They're all pretty drunk. It is what you expect from a college party, I guess. Let that aside. Because now that you're here, you realize that it's not something you enjoy. Oh, well, whatever. hope that between all the drunk students, your friend shows up. Though I doubt he's conscious enough to recognize me now. Take a quick glance around you. There are empty cans everywhere, strange liquids, cigarette butts, chips, and some other garbage. It's a disaster. Wherever you look. Take a beer from one of the tables. If I'm already here, at least I'll try and have some fun. Paul! You tell me to come, and you're not even here. After a while, you're now certain your friend is the narrator. My bad. This is really getting boring. It's not that you don't know anyone. There are people you try to talk to, but they are way too drunk to understand. For a moment, you decide it's better to leave, or maybe look for Paul outside, just in case in some kind of trouble. But before you take the first step, the crowd in front of you clears out for a second, making your way for your eyes to meet a girl with her hair as black as night and flawless skin. It's her. It's her. Oh. She's wearing a black skirt that matches her hair, and a red blouse making her beautiful skin stand out. She seems cheerful, occasionally laughing with the people around her, even though most of the time her expression is the same as always. Some kind of lonely gravity. She has in her hand one of those red coats like everyone else. That blush in her face, the way she speaks, how she moves, reveals her state. She's drunk. Who knows how long she's been drinking? To me, as if the new song had charmed her. She rises from her seat, goes straight to the center of the room where everyone wanders, barely conscious. Okay, can't take your eyes off her. Drinking with your slight, very intoxicating movement of her hands. You can't stop looking at her slim body before her slight. She doesn't move to the rhythm as the music sounds from her hips. Wow. The short skirt cover red. Those high heels she's wearing would surely hit her eye to eye. Long black hair moves around. Dolly, dark sea. The music goes by. She just keeps dancing. One song after another. Just stop it for even a second. Stop it, messenger! It seems she was dancing. Lots of guys have tried to ask her out or dance together, but she rejects every one of them. Everyone chases, but no. Stop! No one can reach her. That's just how she is. Unreachable. Even so, even if she sees so far from you, even knowing that you will never catch her, you stand up. You look happy now. You do. I don't know why, but your feet refuse to stop. My mind is telling me no, but my body's telling me yes. Anyways, just listen. You don't even know what you're going to say. Hey, let's dance. Of course not. You're not the kind of guy who could be that direct. Even if you are, you would most likely get rejected anyway, like everyone else. Even so, you advance through the crowd, as if someone mysterious force push you forward. Maybe it's destiny, but just a couple of feet before, someone stands between you. Oh, come on, guy, dude. His wide shoulders cover her top, but you can still listen to what the guy says. Hey, let's dance. It sounds more like other than an inquiry. No thanks. Despite being a little drunk, she answers clearly. Come on, girl. Don't make it hard. She aggressively takes her by the arm. Oh dear. Let's go. I said no. I know let's go. Let go, bro. shouts and spits on the guy. Ooh, slay girl. You, I already said it. You're going to the dance with me, and later we will go to the special place. Just you and me. I'm going to. Bro, chill. You're drunk. The guy starts to laugh like a madman. What the? What the heck? I will intervene. I'm sorry, that sounds wrong. Of course I could beat him, but what the heck? The girl I like is in trouble. I don't even think about it. Hey, didn't you hear her? My guy. She already said no. Didn't think twice and pushed him. He stumbled and crashed into the crowd before falling on the floor. We followed and quickly took him by the neck. Shock of adrenaline runs through your body. Zip. 1,000 volts tense yours. She looks at you with surprise, bewilderment. What you just said? Those silver eyes looking at you say everything. Wow, she's shining. Her eyes shines like the moon in a bright, starry night. Wow. Go! Shout to the beautiful maiden. Why? Why would you shout at the beautiful lady? She nods that quickly and walks to the exit. As much as you can. Give it your stick. You keep looking at her until she appears to the door. It would look after you even if it cost me. I would look after you even if it cost me. Sorry. This is 1 in 1,000 more. I can't protect you. Only you have the weapons to save yourself. Why am I sounding like an elvish person? My goodness, my accent keeps changing. November 22, 12:30, 23 p.m. College cafeteria. You're at the school cafeteria. Sorry, my mic is too close to my mouth. Sitting at one tables in the back. Sorry, I hit my mic. With a coffee and a book, as always. She is there too. On the other side of the room. In the farthest place from me. Surrounded by her friends. You do nothing else but stare at her. Think, but what happened then? How you fought trying to protect her. Because of that, you are now the talk of the school. Rumors were flying about your fight, and even more about your revenge. It seems that you killed a guy, and you're currently torturing another one of your in your basement. Darn, I don't even have a basement. Truth is, there was a fight, and in some way, revenge. But person like to exaggerate things. It turns out the guy you fought had 2 friends at the party that took you by surprise. That was one hell of a beating. But you didn't leave things like that. Next day, still hurting from the beating, you take action. Couple of missing teeth and maybe broken ribs, and they will surely need stitches. Hey! The 2 friends of the guy were surely in the hospital by now, and your bruises were mostly gone too. Just a couple of remained in your face, and the rest of your clothes, worst ones are in the back, because that's where they hit you with a chair. My goodness, man! But after a couple of days of rest, you're a lot better now. You took her with scorn. You expect her to talk to you. It wasn't really necessary, but had hoped for that. You crossed paths with her while entering a cafeteria, but she didn't even look at you. And now there she was, as if nothing had happened. With her stupid boyfriend. Oh god, that looks more like an octopus. Does he take his hands off and she's like, he's sucking instead of kissing. Oh, they're making out. Captain of the football team. More like captain of the poop. After he found about the party incident, he wouldn't leave her side for a second. My goodness, what the heck is that? What the heck was he when she needed him? Sorry, I lagged out for a bit. Then your eyes met. Kitty go. And unexpectedly, she gives you with a hopeful smile. What does that even mean? Woman! I can't understand you at all! But that glance is short lived. Your strong boyfriend stands between you two. Maybe he realizes she's looking at you, and that dude is not happy about it. So, as if he was marking his territory, he takes Isabel's chin and forces the girl to look at him. He forces his lips upon hers. I Then he arrogantly looks at you, make it clear that she belongs to him and only him, as if he was trying you, saying you should not even look at her because she's out of your reach. She's mine, is what she's trying to say. What a bootlicker. Just because the girl I like kissing. Oh, sorry, what? My brain lag. Just because the girl I like is kissing you, doesn't mean you have to rub it in my face. Come on. You look away because you can't stand the stupidity. Even if your kisses have been mine, I would enshrine the treasure then. Wow. Chapter 6. Lesma? What is a lesma? November 26, 8:31 p.m. on a dark alley. Ooh! Sa madilim na eskinita. Ooh! In the night, while you were walking down the street, you remembered something. It comes to your mind that the piece of paper Isabella dropped. You kept that note for some reason. What could it mean? December 20. Try very hard to figure out on what the date could mean. More important, why did she want me to find it? Was it just a simple coincidence? It can't be a coincidence. Or is it? Well, it seems fairly obvious he had dropped it for me. The night was deep and starless. The moon did not exist. With the light, with the lamps as your only companion inside. You turned into a dark alley, which at first glance it could seem like a dangerous abandoned place. Nonetheless, the neon lights and the line of people indicate you are near your destination. Lesmet Bar, where, as all weekends, you would meet your best friend Paul. You find Paul fairly quickly this time, with his brown, scruffy hair, black jeans, and a jacket. He has a bottle of vodka in one hand and the other, as usual, some lemons. Ah, that idiot. And his strange lemon addiction, bro. Paul notices your presence and walks to you. Damn, bro, this sucks. He screams while pointing at the bartender. The freaking security pigs won't let me in my lemons, man. My beloved lemons. Dude. Paul throws a tantrum, which seems very bizarre coming from the adult man. And Paul, you've already told you a million times, they won't let you enter with food. But, nope. I can't throw away this gold mine. Just leave them and stop being so dramatic. Stop it, messenger. Hmm. Dramatic? Dramatic. Dramatic. How could I not be dramatic? You know how much I love lemons. You can use them in your drink, on your food, basically anywhere you want, and they will not make everything a million times more delicious. Now, you won't get it. Your mind is just too weak to understand. So sad. Man, surely they have lemons inside. Let's just ask for some. No. See? You don't know anything. Only I know how to cultivate the best lemons on the region. No, in the world. These ones come directly from our patch. It's the first harvest of the year. Why? What just happened? They're simply the best. I wouldn't say throw away a delicacy like this. It would be a blasphemy, a sin. You know what I'm saying? Paul sometimes can be a pain in the ass. You know what? Paul, I love you. I get you. I get your energy. If life gives you lemons, you make a lemon juice and something like that. I'm gonna help you. Fine. All right, but you owe me one. Paul's eyes shine as you hide the lemons inside of your secret pockets. Luckily, the guards won't search you, as you are the regulars of the place. They inspect Paul as he raises his arms and mischievously laughs. Once you are inside, Paul looks at you with authentic joy and happiness. Sorry, that's not the voice. He then loudly kisses your cheek. You're the best, bro. Ah, get off me. Sometimes you're just too odd. No? Hey, this cutie over there clearly has some sexual tension going on between us. She asked me why I threw a fit over some lemons at the entrance. Naturally answered him. I answered because the lemons are the best, bro. I'm sure that turned her on. Like, man, I'll be back. The tiger's hungry. Arr. Mm. The kid emoji. No, no. I don't know what you're saying about that. I'll be right back. I'll take care of my beloved treasure until then. Don't even think you can touch him, alright? Okay. Why the heck I want your lemons? Paul jumps around with a simple walking towards the bar. You are stressed, even when you have rough days. But now you just want a drink. Maybe relax a little. You look around at the bar, there's a pleasant surprise at one of the tables. Isabella! My goodness. What is the destiny has given to us? She's here with bold attire that neatly matches her, like everything she wears. She's sitting over there drinking mojitos with some friends. They seem cheerful, talking, laughing. Every once in a while, you don't even want to interfere. For now, you go to the bar for a drink, but with every step, growing feeling invades you from the inside. You want to talk to her, to get close, want to finally abandon your cowardice. Because maybe that is what you really are. The anxiety in your body is caused by not having the courage to talk to her. Ah, what the heck? You turn around and you're totally determined. Head on. You approach her little by little. At one point, your eyes meet hers. However, she is paralyzed with fear, restless. Maybe it's astonishment. Man, your eyes, it's giving me sad vibes. What's wrong, Isabella? I know your, I know your boyfriend. It's a big bum bum, but come on, I'm a one trick pony. Just kidding. Isabella looks away, shaking her head, as if she was trying to clear her own thoughts. She stands up and walks away towards the exit. She seems hasty, as if she was running away from you. I know she has a boyfriend, but her boyfriend is a big bum bum. And I like the person, Isabella, so might as well go after her, take every chance. Look, met you once, it was a coincidence. Met you twice, still a coincidence. Met you three times, it might be destiny, because you know what they say, three times a charm, so go after her. You want to go after her, but Paul appears in front of you. He blocks her way. Hey, Paul, listen. Listen, right now, he doesn't let you finish. Guess what? That girl told me to walk away unless I wanted to get taste of her taser. I had a feeling this was going to happen. Man, she didn't understand how magnificent lemons are either. You wanna go for some drinks? I don't know why I voice him like this, but he's the kind of guy who does that. And he is an IT guy from her shirt. From his shirt. Hmm. You know what? Paul, you had your chance. You go for it. It's my turn. Something came up. I'm sorry, something came up. I have to go. Are you sure? Do you really not want another beer? The truth is, I feel like I don't know. You're not the same as usual. Um, come, you're on me, okay? Maybe you can talk with me about it. I look like an idiot going after someone who doesn't even want to talk to me. Didn't I? I know. Hmm. I don't think it's worth giving after you to my muse. Mi amor, my light, the moon on the night sky in the sun of the shining glorious day. All right, let's go for some drinks. I really need them. Great. Pull and you drink until well into the night. Truth is, you didn't say a word about Isabel. You thought it was just some trivial nonsense, nothing important. Something anyone would tell you not to think about it much. Stop it, messenger. However, you refuse to leave your mind. Why can I. Stop it! Why can I reach you? Chapter 7 Mystery. November 29, 8 a.m. College. Today, Isabella didn't show up at school. Why? There was nothing to distract you, nothing to catch your attention. After that happened in the bar, no more. You're more puzzled than ever. Why didn't she leave when she saw you? Why does she seem running away from you? Did you do something wrong? Was it because of the fight the other day? Now she's scared of you? And that's why she's avoiding you. Only she knows the reason why she avoids you. It's not only that, there's something else on your mind. December 20th. For some reason, the date keeps bugging. December 20. You're sure now that finding you was not a coincidence. There had to be some meaning behind this date. She's trying to tell you something. You thought about it really hard. What's so special about this date? Is it her birthday? An event? Some anniversary? It has. Stop it, messenger! It has to be important, right? Like, what the heck could it be? And more importantly, what does it have to do with me? You decided it's time to take action. At lunch break, you began to investigate. You went to the nearest place you could find some answers. The school records. You tricked the school secretary. Thanks to that, you managed to enter the student's alumni records office. You are now in the front of the cabinets. Two, to be precise, made of metal with several drawers inside them. There you can find the information about all the current former students. In other words, Isabel's records are surely there as well. It's likely you can find some answers in there. Something about that day. But there's a problem. Oh my goodness, there's a combination lock. You don't have much time till the secretary comes back. If you're caught, you're in for some serious trouble. You need to hurry. Try to guess the password. What is the password? Okay, let's do a process of elimination here. I'm thinking 12/20. Why? Because December 20. So I'm gonna go with one, two. Let this thing even. Oh, 7, 5, 7, 8, 7, 4, 7, 1. Okay, 7, 2, 3. Okay, 7, 2, 1, 3, 7, 2, 1, 4, 7, 2, 1, 5, 3. Okay, 7, 2, 1, 5, 4, 7, 2, 1, 5, 6. Okay, there we go. 7, 2, 1, 5, 6. Let's go. First try. Let's go. You flick through the infinite documents inside the drawer until you find what you're looking for. Isabella's file. Sorry, Isabella's file. Maybe there's something about a date here. Oh. What is going on? Are my eyes blurry or it's blurry talaga? Bakit ganito? 2nd October 1993. He's okay, so I can. Hmm, Um, what does this all mean? Expediente del Incognito. He quickly glanced at everything that had a date on it. I thought it was hers or someone else's birthday, but her birthday was 2 months ago. The date wasn't any of her parents' birthdays either. The only thing he managed to get was a phone number, but it's not like I could just call her and ask about it. She would surely wonder how I get her number. I can't just say, oh, I just look into her personal records. That would make me look like a deviant stalker. After that, stop, messenger. You didn't find anything more important. Your little infiltration mission showed no results. This frustrates you even more. In the first place, why should I give it so much thought? This is none of my business, right? If this is something that was to do for me, I should just wait until the date and see what happened. Right? Decide to drop the affair for now and go home. I really want to reach you. Like, I'm stretching my hand, but you're out of reach. You're November 30, 7:53 a.m. College. Have you ever seen the sky so gray you feel it's falling down? Wow, sinipon ako bigla. Well, that is what you thought going to school today. What a piece of junk had to break down today. Your bike just would not start today. That's why you had to face the morning storm walking. You thought you could make it at first, but as you were getting close to your destination, the heavens favored you even less. And just halfway, rain crashed down. It was far too late to come back and pick better suited clothes. There's no time for that. Once again, I made a bad choice of clothes. Your slim shirt was soaking wet, shivers were running through your body. Your selection of clothes was on point for a hot spring day. Unfortunately, today was a cold winter one. If only that piece of junk had started, perhaps I would made it on time. I have to run with cold dripping water falling everywhere. Whatever. You shake the raindrops from your hair. As you're about to enter classroom, you glance at your watch. You're, you are still 5 minutes early for class. Oh, so today you decided to show up, huh? Realized Isabella didn't come today. She's with her red-haired girl. The one that she shared some class with you too. What's her name? It could be Karen. Can be Camille. I mean, if I say that her name is Karen, parang Karen yung datingan. So, perhaps it's Camille. Camille. Probably Camille. They're talking about something. They're far away, and there's just too much noise inside the classroom. Barely watch anything as they speak very low as well. Here, please. Just like I said before. Don't open it. Stop! Don't open it until the day. Stop it. Day, okay? Isabella hands over a brown bag on to the redhead. For a moment, the girl looks confused. But she smiles, accepts it. Isabella smiles back at her. Then she hugged the girl in an embrace that felt warm, nostalgic too. After that, she just walks away. Stop it, messenger. The red-haired girl still has puzzled expression. Class is about to start. You walk into your seat. When you get closer, you realize there's a blue towel waiting for you. Ooh. You look around, but no one seems to be paying attention. Seems like no one here has anything to do with that little gift. Whatever, we're still wet, so regardless of how old it is, it's something you really need right now. You take it. I'm slowly going into an elvish accent. Why is it? What's going on? You spread it to dry off, but at that moment you recognize a certain fragrance. Scent like roses. Such a special and unmistakable scent. Isabella. You look around, however, she's gone. Where are you? Why? Doesn't matter if she denies it. But thoroughly convinced it was her. Only some with her heart would do something like this, right? Even if I'm nothing but a stranger. That should be avoided. Why do you care so much for the class thoughts? So you have to leave these thoughts for later. The scent of your hair reminds me of when I was happy. And this is getting sad. Chapter 9 Disappointment. Why? Why with the title? November 30 to 10 p.m. in front of the lab. Don't hide, darling. Don't run away from me. I'm this mediocre soldier that cries every night to sleep. Please don't think I'm without heart. That I don't have a soul, that I don't have any reason to cry. You have just blinded my light. You're not a star, but a constellation. The night shine from your palpitation. That sounds heavy. Sometimes I'm a damn die-hard romantic. This letter, you want to give it to her, even if that makes you look more like the corniest man of the planet. What's wrong with it? Nothing really. What's your demeanor, if not a simple mask of reality? What's so wrong with being yourself just once? It's not a mistake to open your heart and let your soul speak to you every once in a while. However, you wanted to deliver it, but didn't. You wanted to open your heart, and even if it was just for a moment, show the world your true self. But you called it off. Couldn't do it. Not after all the shameless scene in the chemistry lab. When you finally have gathered the strength to get close, took a step back. She made you take a step back. That picture in front of you, so grotesque. I am scared on what I'm going to see right now. Why is it square? Isabella and her boyfriend, fornicating without an ounce of shame. Wait, hold on. Let me do the editing. Isabella and her boyfriend fornicating without an ounce of shame. For a moment, you're petrified, powerless. I want to look back. I want to look back. I want to look back at this part. What? Why? I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm just gonna go back. What is this? For a moment, you're petrified, powerless, watching the scene. Her boyfriend had roughly had her by the hair, causing Isabel to go deeper. Disgust fades your body. Unexpectedly, tears fall down your cheeks. Face sob. He enjoyed it. It would be natural to think that she did as well, right? However, she was suffering, but there's nothing to stop. It's like as if she was punishing herself. The sound of Isabella's choke, the laugh of her bum boyfriend is heard. Good girl. No, that's not no. Good girl. Good girl. No, that sounds good girl. Good girl. Good girl, man. Good girl. Good girl. No, that's weird. He whispers as if she was talking to a dog. For a moment, Anger rises from his soul. He wanted to get it in and break every one of his bones. But her answer dissipates all strength inside. I'm glad I made you happy. He... Isabella tried to smile, but seemed more like disgusted. I happy one. Can't keep hearing this. Why does she allow this? Thinking. Flush, knees, mainly find that instead of helping, the thing he did was zip up. He treats you like you're his pet. That scene fuels your anger. Wanted to scream, break everything, destroy that freaking. Stop it, messenger. I'm mad that, but you can't refrain from this. What she had said provoked break inside you. How disappointing. Sometimes people do things they never. Chapter 10. Confession. December 1st, 1:05 p.m. Classroom. After what happened, just wanted to leave her. Just wasn't worth it. Should I care about something? Boy! Why would you say that? This is Gimuel talking. Why would you say that? Bro, have are you thinking? Think, you think. You did not want to see her face. The feelings that you should avoid her and get it all. The less. But getting her is the greatest lie you have ever told yourself. A part of you, deep inside your heart, knows you will always care about her. Always. Know that because today she forgot her history book. You lended her yours without her noticing. Thanks to that, all marks went down. 2 full points. Is this really alright? Is it really alright? When she doesn't even get far too complicated, woman. At the end of the class, Isabella had left the book on her desk, as if she had let it. Oh, it's true, oh. And that is how you got into this situation. You're waiting for someone to leave. You grab it. Once they're all out, you finally recover your old book. You take it, but suddenly, a note falls down from the inside. I wish I could have met you before. I wish I could have met you before. Bro, my heart. You freeze. Those words. She always knew who the book belonged to. She knew it all along, and not only that, she wrote this note for you. You quickly tried to find her, searching everywhere. The hallways, in the classrooms, the library, the cafeteria, all those places you had seen her, but you couldn't find her. She was gone. You asked around, but only get vague answers, and none of them took you to her. Through all that, she ran away from you again. Is she doing this on purpose? Why? Truly don't understand. You walked through the school hall asking yourself, listen for your reaction. That is when you run, red-haired girl. I had seen her talking to Isabella a week ago. Even gave her something. She looks at you curiously, as if she knew you were looking for something or someone. It seems that she knew who you were looking for too. Hey you! Oh, hi, Camille. Camille? Hey there! So, you know my name, huh? Yay! And, You are. What's my name? My name is Snoop Dogg. Nope. My name is Jim. Call me Jim. Jim Bonds. Nope. Gimuel Brown. Just Jim. Jim. Right. 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 Sorry, that's Camille. Sorry. My bad. Back. Okay, sige. Wag na. I'm sorry. Sometimes I'm bad with names. Jim, I saw her walking towards the exit. I think she left school. Maybe she wasn't feeling right. I don't really know, but oh well. I suggested we search another day. What? It's just my opinion. She seemed kind of stressed. You mean? Oh come on, what I'm talking about, right? I've seen you how you look at her. Are you friends? She denied it with her head. No, just we just share a couple of classes, that's all. I see. What did she tell you? Nothing really. She just seemed kind of down. I don't know what's going on with her or with you, but I think it's for the best if you leave her to sort out her own thoughts. Okay. Thank you. You're welcome. Well, I have to go. Sure, thank you. No worries. See you soon. See you soon, Jim. Bye. The red-haired girl walks away waving. So, sort out her own thoughts, huh? Maybe I should do the same. You wanted to find her, to search her whatever she was. But maybe this is not the right time yet. You go home feeling defeated. And what if I am the poet that chases the moon but can never reach her? December 20, 7:56 a.m. I held it in my hand, but you are forever out of reach. I don't know what chapter 11 is. Chapter 11. Hope. December 20, 7:56 a.m. College. This is it. This is it, pansit. Days went by and she didn't come back. At first you thought she had a cold or so you heard it from her friend. Days went by and she didn't come back. Go home feeling defeated. Maybe it's not the right time yet. You waited to find her, to reach her, whatever she was. Maybe I should do the same. Sort out her thoughts, huh? So. Oh, wait, I just go back. Okay. At first, thought she had a cold or so. I heard from some of her friends. But after a couple of weeks, anxiety omnipresent. Rumors are going around. From the harmless ones, she just took a vacation. After a couple of weeks, anxiety is omnipresent. Rumors are going. Why am I? Is it because I'm scrolling? Okay. From the harmless one, she just took a vacation. To the more hideous, that she had a bad abortion, or that the drug dealer had her out of the country prostituting. That's obviously BS. That is fake news. Rumors, mga chismosa, mga marites. Lumayas kayo. Even so, I'm truly worried about her. Wanted to visit her house, but no one knew where that was. Not even her closest friends knew. You remembered her school file. That information was missing as well. Which struck you as something pretty odd. Missing from the school record. You talk with the teachers, to no effect. They didn't either. Like this, you're losing your mind. There's so much that little things exasperated. Today at the cafeteria, you got angry with the cook because there are no muffins. You got mad with the teacher for writing the wrong date on the blackboard. You curse at the sun for being so shiny. What the heck, Jim? You was annoyed with yourself for all this built up frustration. This doesn't make any sense. Where is she? Where is she? Where is she? Sorry. There's so much I want to ask her. I want to know if maybe she feels the same as I do. I think it's time. Can't can't keep hiding. No, 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 no. Expressing my own feelings. If I keep this, my heart might kapoosh explode. I have to tell her. But why can't I find you? Squeeze your chest, welling your desire to curse out loud. And while you accomplish it, that acid feeling of frustration remains. As a little flame, you could trigger a wildfire at any time. You will attend your class normally, now eagerly waiting for her. Nonetheless, all the change in an instant, all your dark feelings evaporate in just a second, as if they were never there. Your soul is soothed. Read. The same moment you open your locker. Oh, the ballerina. Found a delicate porcelain doll inside, well adjusted between your books. Took her in your hands, mesmerized by such a glorious object. Asking yourself, who let it there? You're only the one with the key. Took a closer look. Face, body, dress were crafted by hand. Designed like one of those dolls you can find in a music box. Every detail was perfect. The lips had been made with tack, scarlet and bright. The cheeks subtly painted with a shy pink. And those eyes, a couple of well-traced pearls. Those grey eyes immediately reminded you of Isabella. Examining, find a note at the base of the doll. Read it and you found was unexpected. Way too unexpected. December 20. Happy birthday, dear Jin. Was my birthday all along? It was my birthday all along. She knows my birthday. She remembered my birthday and she greeted me and she gave me a gift. That's thoughtful. Oh man. It's my darn birthday. The date was my birthday. She knew what it was. I didn't even remember it. She couldn't help but to raise her voice. I cannot say those words. People turn around you, giving you confused looks. You're shouting happily, not in anger. It's something as simple as a note. All your frustration went away. You only wanted to see her now. Isabella. Wanted her to take the risk of being together, even if you failed in the end. That you would do anything to make her happy, to make her smile, to clear her tears when she wanted to cry. That you would love her, even with all her demons. That you would accept her, just as she is. Wanted to voice everything you felt, contemplate her beauty, her naiveness, drink every detail of her being, but also ask her what's going on, what she feared so much, wanted to know everything. Nonetheless, on a whim of destiny, it was already too late for that. That illusion had shattered even before the beginning. Let's dance together and make it last all eternity. I'm scared. Huh? Chapter 12, Despair. Why is it Despair? December 21, 3:17 a.m. You wandered around town all night, searching places she used to hang around. You look everywhere, but it was like the earth had swallowed her up. You asked her friends, her acquaintances, but no one knew the single thing. It was like chasing a ghost, pursuing the fuzzy shadow of an unknown being. You used every available mean trying to find her. You asked for help from old friends that supposedly were good with these kinds of things, to find everything, whatever, anything, even the faintest lead that would take you from her. But no one found anything. Where are you? Where are you hiding? Could it be that you don't want anyone to find you? You really abandon the town, leave the country? Like, why? You're going to a far away place. Why did you tell me? You had to go. That's why you were so distant. Now I understand. Perhaps this was something out of your hands. Maybe you had to move away for your father's work. As you as you couldn't avoid it, maybe you decided to stay away from your friends to make it easier for us. Could have told me. I think I would have understood. The watch marks 3:17. Losing hope. At the same time, maybe you were getting closer, understanding the reason why she acted like this. Or that is what you thought. You're on a lonely bridge going home. Halfway across, you stop to to contemplate the landscape. The stars are shining and the moon is the only lit for you. Your mind was full of happy ever after. Your heart beat strong with every thought of her. Be at her side. Your soul excites, imagining taking her hand, stroking that porcelain skin. So lost that it was that so lost that sound from your jeans baffled. Oh, phone call. Quickly took out the phone as fast as your shaggy hands have followed you to. There was only one reason to get a call at this hour. It was Paul. There was no one better find than him to find something. With a PC and an internet connection, he'd find anything. You asked him to track Isabella's phone number. If he was calling, perhaps that could mean took the call immediately. Paul? A quivering voice was heard from the other side. June? Silence was evident. The anxiety blew up. Come on, Paul, tell me what's going on. I found her. Sometimes we laugh, sometimes we cry. I want to be together in both of them. Chapter 30. Isabella. I am getting goosebumps. December 21, 3:40 a.m. I am getting goosebumps. A couple of seconds later, you receive a text, an address, and a room number. Maps, google.com, select. You are going there. That never runs so fast in your life. One step after another, the high speed your body could handle. A feeling arises. Your heart was about to pop at any time. Your lungs cry as breathing becomes difficult. You aren't conscious of the time you had been running. What matters is that you are just a couple blocks away. Only a little more. Your eyes itch. Your sight is foggy because the tears won't stop. Paul's voice still echoes it over and over again with the same phrase. Sorry. Even if Paul didn't say anything else, we both knew. You're drowning with every step you take, deeper and deeper. You need to confirm that your heart fears knows. Rain start as if heaven knew something you don't. However, that won't stop you. The darkness, the water, they were meaningless compared to your desire to find her once more. One step, and another. Your right leg aches. Maybe it's a cramp or you injured yourself running, who knows? But that doesn't matter. You refuse to get up as you have reached your destination. Oh my goodness, natatakot ako! What? No, please! Please, I'm fingers crossed! There's an old building in front of you, just as Paul described. You walk towards the dirty glass door. Across the threshold into the unknown. Instantly, the odor of tobacco, alcohol, and other repulsive stuff pervades. You go directly to the elevator. To unlock, it's a big sign with "This happened letters." Out of service. Good. Pull up your hair helplessly, but there's no time to lose. Quickly jumping into the emergency stairs, still limping from the pain in your leg. Even second feels everlasting. Stop a little bit, trying to catch your breath. That's when you notice your body won't stop shaking. Patient. Frightened. Not finding her. Of being too late. Thousands of uncontrollable emotions run through your body. Your mind. You cannot feel how your spirit, your soul, all your being is crushed with every step. Your floor feels like 100. No matter how fast you run, it all feels so far away. Just a little bit more. A couple of steps. You say to yourself to calm the ever-growing fear inside you. You finally see the sign of the fall. 4th floor. You open one of the doors. An old, worn-out door with a dirty ear to the one in the entrance. Just instinctively take a step back. You do not know what is behind the door, and honestly, and part of you does not want to know, while the other part desperately screams that you want to be a coward. You look at the ceiling, close to your eyes, and take a long breath. Start moving as fast as your fears allows you to. Room 47. Being in front of the door, you grab the handle to get in. For some reason, you know it will open easily. You return it, the door open, as if it was waiting for you, inviting you. With your anguish beating, take another step. Please, please, Isabella, I want you to be safe. Every fiber of your being is scared, but you still enter. Slowly. The place has classical decoration, lots of gray, black colors. It's filled with dusty furniture, ornaments, and other stuff. Looks messy, but recently used. You look where you have to go. Final destiny. The main bedroom. Your despair and fear rises, seeing the door is open as well. Swallow saliva. I need to swallow my saliva then, sorry. You walk until you have a complete view of the room. The bedroom is a mess. Lights are barely faint. The true light of the scene comes from the decayed windows, cushions, alcohol bottles, wonderful blankets. The room is one thing that grabs your attention. There's a lump on the bed. That mound is covered by a gentle crimson silk blanket. No, 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 no. That's all you have to say. Your biggest fears are coming true. You get closer, cautious, close enough to clearly see the mound of this body of a woman. Distinguish the silhouette of a woman under translucent fabric. The messy fibers of her black hair tangled with one another come out from under the mat. With an extreme trembling hand, you move the delicate blanket down, uncovering her face. Oh, Isabella, why would you have to... Isabella! Her face, her eyelids, with those eyes with the color of the storm. Her cheeks are now colorless. Those carmine lips are now lifeless. Her breast no longer moves like when human beings claim their existence. Excuse me? She was not sleeping. Maybe she is, but she's not waking up anymore. With all the pain in her soul, you remove the silk blanket, little by little revealing her beautiful body. One scream surged after from that revelation, completely naked, full of wounds on her shoulders, on her neck. Her skin is full of scars, some more recent than others, as if a wild animal has been toying with her. Couldn't stand it. The tears are on her, are only yours. It all comes so fast you don't even notice it on the ground. Your body, your soul have broken down. There's no moments left, not even screams. Throat is only capable of pathetic wail. Her voice is lost, helpless to control the tear. Such beauty, so much purity shattered. Nonetheless, that image was still beautiful, like a piece of art, even with teared skin and bruises. So, still perfect. Her hair, skin, illuminated only by the moonlight. Her intimacy, grazed by the air, more than a catastrophe that seemed like art. The model seems to have been created for that perfect picture. At her side, man, crying and Hinge trying to make a sense of it, attempting to understand the reason behind this, what it meant, where it all came from, suffering from the loss of his speech, or the missing piece of his puzzle, suffering from the loss of hope, his reason to live, suffering for believing he could have been worthy of that porcelain, so unique, unreachable, incomprehensible, indestructible. That man is now dead, even if his heart still beats. That man is you. Is this a dream? I hope it's a dream. Chapter 14. January 4. Seems that moment, that place and time, be forged inside your mind forever. After calming down, you examine the scene. Besides the bed, there was a syringe with some liquid left. There was an empty vial too. The label said propofol. Seems it's a very strong analgesic. An overdose of it could stop the heart. Most common drug use in suicide. No, no, suicide. Did she probably take her own life? Forensics said the scars were not recent, so the murder was off the table. About that, didn't police or something like that said, even if you're on proud of it, let help of your own contact. Powerful people, but liking, do they like help you take the body? No, you were able to cremate her and take the ashes with you. Anyways, didn't seem like anyone cared at all. No one ever asked for her. No one ever knew she was until you found her. Even her parents tried to reach out to them, but there was what? I'm getting mad. My emotions are high. Madali ako okay, anyways, as if they didn't have the slightest care for her. Yes, you created that case. It should be you, no one else. You cried as much as one physically can. Farewell like this can never be easy. You're now traveling in what? Talking with you, a little silver box, to the most beautiful mountain in the country, where her ashes will be scattered. Sorry for so selfish, panicking place, but I think it's the most beautiful place on the planet. I hope we can finally be free here. Man, no, 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 no. Umiiyak ako. Bakit? No, stop it. Ah, sorry. Many times I thought about my own death and told myself I would have killed it to be where we are, dreaming that maybe here I would be free to fly whenever I want. Now that I think about it, everyone feels the same, even you. Pains me. It pains me that I was not part of your life. Pains me knowing that could have been there for you and maybe stop your choice, but I also know as well that regardless of my present, you would have done the same because I'm not at the helm of your life. Only you, the last word on your destiny. You wrote that farewell letter to her. That is how the odyssey to reach your beloved came to an end. You reached her, but it was far too late. It has been a week since you found her, and it's hard to think about it, that simple word, but there's no other in it. You had not gone to class that week, pretending to be sick, maybe working on one or two assignments, trying to not to cry yourself to sleep, drowning yourself with any substance you could get a hold of. It was hard to gather the strength to get out of bed, or even eat the bare minimum. Every day was a struggle to keep breathing. Even so, little by little, with a lot of hardships, you're strong enough to keep going. And here you are now, same place where you've seen her among the crowd. Powerlessness is the feeling that emerges when her face comes to you. And you remember her? Every time you look at her gift, that porcelain doll that reminds you so much of her. Memories of her smiling or being troubled, distracted with that unique expression. All of it comes to your mind often. Seems there's a long road ahead. I need to leave. Is it truly for the best? What was so wrong? Just could not understand. It was true. Her boyfriend was a jack. Was it was a jackass, and I don't really how know much about her parents. But even so, with those negatives, was that the reason enough? You couldn't just sorry. You could just pretend everything was right, as if nothing bad had happened. She had become your whole world, and now you were alone. She had left you. You want to know why? Messenger, stop it. Full of conviction, you realized it was time to search for answers. It was the only actual reason why you came back to school, even with your broken spirit, baggy eyes, not sleeping well, the same jeans from 3 days ago, thinking about the mess that was your life. You really wanted to know why, even if you didn't know where to start. You were so lost in thought, you failed to see the person in front of you. Sorry. You don't have to apologize. For some reason, nag-iba ang accent niya. It's the same girl she was with one time. Camille. She looks at you with a look full of pity, compassion. She seems like she sees right through you. Notice that scent aura. I heard what happened. That she, is gone. So sorry. Her eyes are wide open. It took you by surprise. It really shocked you. There were rumors floating around the school of why Isabella was missing. Those were only rumors. There's no indication that they knew what had truly happened. The people that took care of it had assured that no one would find out, even burned the place to erase any evidence. Didn't understand how. How did you? How did you know? Could not help but raise your voice. Show we're all bewildered. I. You know what? Come on, tell me. How did you know that? No one else should know. Demanded an answer. She told me. What? What do you mean? What do you mean she told you? Camille seems a little frightened. I think we should talk about this another time. Somewhere else. She whispers those words, avoiding her eye. Oh no, you're going to tell me now. You almost said that, almost screaming. She was clearly startled, but maybe she understood your frustration, or thought she had no choice. She nodded. Come with me. Redhead girl followed you at a fast pace. You reach a quiet place in an almost empty room. Tell me what you mean by she told me. Well, yes, it was like that. She told me. She paused a little. Yes, she continued. She told me that I could take her present. The bag she gave to me, that I would need it, keep it safe, and open it on December 21st. Back then I didn't understand at first, but I told her I would do it. What about that? I don't understand. Come on, tell me. She told me to open it, and I would understand. Then I should look for you and explain. I waited all this time because I didn't know where to find you, and you hadn't come to school. It's hard to explain. Before I can sort things out, I can really understand. We have to find two more people. I gave them something too. And find them can take the final step. You'll understand. I know it's confusing. It's necessary. Last step? Someone else? Speak clearly, please. Calm down, please. Trust me. I can't explain everything if we don't find them. Even if I don't really understand, what I do know is that to locate these people, maybe we can find him. Still silent for a moment, looking at Camille. I carefully analyze her gestures, her face, hands. He doesn't seem to be lying to you. Neither does it look like a prank. She's just nervous. Truth is, this is very fishy. But after days without single, there's something at last. Besides, if she had left me these instructions before leaving, doesn't that does that make this her last wish? Does she want to grant her last wish? Yes. You don't know why, but hearing this, you answered without second thought. Good job, Jim. If it is like that, I will trust you for now. So, where do we find these people? Honestly, I don't really know yet, but leave it to me, okay? As soon as there is a lead, I'll come to you. Seems that I don't have any choice. Alright. Alright. See you later, okay? Take care. Redhead walks away and no more questions than answers. Last step. For now, there's nothing you can do but trust Camille. It seems like it's the only way to find an answer. Tell me, my love, how do I keep breathing if you're no longer? Wish. The redhead and you had started 2 days ago, but have not found it. How do you find something you know nothing about? Or asking yourself, not knowing who these people are exactly. truth is, there isn't much you can do. She is one doing the heavy lifting. Barely feel anything anymore. She says, I think I feel something. Before she comes back saying, never mind. Seems like that information is no good. Each moment is more than for both of you. What do you know is every minute are one step closer to madness. Are not eating, no sleep either. Can't even finish your favorite dessert. You look at the half-finished pudding while in the cafeteria. Every morning after that fateful day, wake up shaken, having dreamt the same thing. That scarlet blanket barely covering your body, while you are going to the trash can you throw left pudding. You hear some guys talking about Isabella. Your senses instantly wake up. Hear what they were saying. Of course, so-called boyfriends among them. Come on, dude, tell us, how does it feel to have a girlfriend as hot as a model? Man, it's the best, though, just between us. She's a little tight down there. She doesn't move that well. But with a little more practice, she'll like, she'll be like butter. They all started laughing. Hey, talking about her, where is she? It's been a while since the last time we saw her. I know. I don't really care, you know. As long as she comes back, I'm cool with whatever she's. Sometimes it's like a that. She didn't leave a moment to breathe. Always wanted this. Everyone laugh again. Some patted on the back. Could not stand. Blue. Didn't care you were at school. You pushed him on a table when you grabbed his neck. Screamed. Shock us everyone around. What's wrong with you? Screaming you and trying to get away with no avail. Don't you ever talk to her like that. Not a word about her. What? There's this arrogant grin. You want to shag her too, huh? Oh boy, I would love to beat him. If it's like that, get in line for that. Who? You didn't let him finish. Learn to shut up, you freaking dumb dumb. You stink. Your breath smells bad, and your pee pee is small. But you beat him. Yes, that's a satisfying. Hold on. Shh. It's like orchestra. Dun, 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 dun. No, 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 it's not. Over, beat him over, over, over again. You beat him so much at his face, and your knuckles were all red. Who knows if that buzz was yours or his? Doesn't matter how many people tried to stop you. The rage you felt turned into a monster, beast, full of bloodlust. Someone tried to intervene. They also looked a couple of hits and soon gave up. Only after a while, your wrath was satisfied. Stop. The guy was motionless on the ground, apparently unconscious. His face closed, even the ground around him was crimson. You got off the ground. Haven't even noticed you were now there. But that didn't matter at all. Wipe your forehead and while leaving, you spit on it. Spit on that thing! That day, you almost beat him to death. He was in the hospital for a long time after that. Broken nose, cheekbones, more than one tooth missing. He lost vision in his left eye. That same day, the police came for you at your home. Apparently, the guy was the son of an. Oh, that's why. Family dynasty! Anyways, you barely managed to escape that day. As a result, You're not chased by the authority. You had to cash a couple of favors. Get out. Losing contact with basically everyone you knew. You spent your days going from town to town in a country that, for your own safety, you will not know. Fugitive from justice. Participating more and more in street fights just to pay for your escape. While you regretted having ended up in this situation, you thought, what happened with Camille? Unfortunately, what could have happened to those guys? She found him? Stop it, messenger. Hopefully he could come back one day. Even if that guy's a bit, you should. Okay. Bad. I got the bad end. Are you serious? Bro, he deserves it. He talks trash about Isabella. Inner peace. Inner peace. Inhale, exhale. And that is, I guess, for the first part. I guess that's the first episode of Porcelana. And wow, I did not expect this visual novel to be this heavy, to be this dark, this drama. I love it. I love every second of it, and I hope you enjoyed the narration. I hope you enjoyed the way I talk, the way I voice these people, especially the girls. I medyo nawala yung powers ko pagdating sa girl voice. I actually don't know how to do the girl. Nakalimutan ko na. I've lost my voice. Anyways, I hope you like this episode. If you like this episode, I don't know if you're going to watch this kasi 1 hour mahigit to. Please like and subscribe and comment about your insights on what actually happened to Isabella. Is it the S word? Is it unalive, or is it something far more greater than that? Anyways, guys, thank you guys so much for watching, and see you guys on the other side. How did I say that? I should have said next episode, but anyway, see you there.